Oh my god, let's go. What it do, Ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today we're checking out another set of episodes for Avatar: The Last Airbender. This one is episode 8 and 9. Enjoyed the last two episodes. We had the introduction of Toph, who's going to be Aang's earthbending teacher. I also enjoyed the backstory with her character being this princess who I think she seems like a pretty interesting character who I'm excited to learn more about, as well as how her and Aang are both going to learn things along their journey and teach each other things. So like that. And I also thought the second episode was such a great one for Zuko's character, his progression, the way they sort of handled it, like this sort of, bandit coming into this town, saving them, helping them. But I did think they were kind of harsh on him, but I also understand that he is Prince Zuko and has this rap being the Fire Lord's son. That being said, let's see what's going on today for episode 8 and 9. If you like this one, then leave a like. If you enjoy it, subscribe, and if you guys want the full edits and extra uploads, then definitely check out patreon.com/Farewell34 in the description below. That being said, let's get into this one, guys.
Previously
on
Avatar.
If I want,
Squadron.
even though I was born
Deadly.
blind, I see with earthbending.
Let's get our
You're gonna
Daredevil
be a
on.
great.
We no longer have anything to gain by traveling together. I need to find my own way.
The chase.
It's just a part of spring, rebirth, flowers blooming, and Appa gets a new coat.
Yeah, we're moving. It's spring, so we got about a season to go. This guy knocked himself out. Yeah, the dynamic's gonna be a little different now. Well, I'm down.
Well, actually what I'm trying to say is, some of us might fetch water while someone else might set up the fire pit or put up the tent.
Katara, I'm fine. I can carry my own weight.
That's great for you, but we still need to finish.
I don't understand. What's the problem here?
Yeah, she's never really been out like that, right? So we're gonna have to pick up all the social norms. Oh shit, what up?
Should we leave?
Better safe than sorry.
What is that thing?
Oh shit. Getting our Mad Max on over here.
Ugh, land, sweet land.
Actually, can you help us unload?
Really? You need me to help unload Sokka's funky-smelling sleeping bag?
That and everything else. You're a part of our team now, and
Look, I didn't ask you to help unload my stuff. Look here, Sugar Queen. I gave up everything I had, so don't you talk to
Boy,
me
if
about
you
being
know-
selfish.
Did you just slam the door in my face? I'm completely calm!
I can see that.
The stars sure are beautiful tonight. Too bad you can't see them, Toph.
That's crazy.
Well, how far away is it? Maybe we can close our eyes just for a few minutes.
I don't think so, Sokka.
How does it keep finding us?
This time, I'm gonna make sure we lose him.
I'm finding the softest pile of dirt and going to sleep.
That's good, because Toph wasn't gonna help anyway.
Oh, I didn't realize Baby still needed some.
Oh,
Come on,
here we
guys.
go.
There's something after us, and we don't even know what.
Oh, don't tell me.
That's impossible. There's no way they could have tracked us.
Scaling?
Maybe we should face them, find out who they are. Who knows? Maybe they're friendly.
Oh, true. She's taking Zuko's role now, popping up every 3 episodes.
3 on 3.
Actually, Toph, there's 4 of us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't count you. No bending and all.
I can still fight!
Okay.
Face. Okay, here we go again with this.
Appa, yip yip!
I can't believe those girls followed us all the way from Omashu. One of those girls did something that took my bending away. That's scary.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ooh, he's catching up.
What's going on?
Appa fell asleep! Appa's exhausted.
Okay, we've put a lot of distance between us and them. The plan right now is to follow Appa's lead and get some sleep.
I want to hear what Katara has to say.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You think I
1v1.
have issues?
Maybe if you helped out earlier, we could have set up our camp faster and gotten some sleep.
No, she's not blaming you.
If there's anyone to blame, it's Shetty over here.
What? You're blaming
Aang's like,
Appa?
okay, relax. We're not bringing my boy into this.
He saved your life 3 times today. If there's anyone one to blame. It's you. You're always talking about how you carry your own weight, but you're not. He
Okay.
is. Appa's carrying your weight. I'm out of here.
Wait.
Like, she didn't even give him time to mediate. Damn. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you two were pretty much jerks.
Thanks, Saga.
No problem. What are we gonna do about the tank full of dangerous ladies chasing us?
I have a plan. Appa's fur was leaving a trail right to us. But now that he's clean, no more trail. He'll be fine as long as we leave his saddle and all our stuff here.
Oh,
Arrow?
really hurt my tailbone.
True. Oh,
The trail
Zuko's
goes
gonna
this
run
way.
to him.
The Avatar is trying to give us the slip. You two head in that direction and keep your eye out for the bison. I'll follow this trail.
Oh shit.
Toph couldn't have made it too far. What is it, Momo? Oh, no! Katara! We just need to make it across that river.
Hey, don't let him touch you again. This really is a 2v1 though. You tried.
I thought when Tylee and I finally caught you guys, it would be more exciting.
Boy!
Was it just me? Or was that guy kinda cute?
Alright, Aang versus Azula.
You don't see the family resemblance? I must find the Avatar to restore my honor.
That's funny.
Now it's over. You're tired and you have no place to go.
It runs in the family. You're about to get smoked too. I don't care if you throw lightning bolts.
Here is your tea. You seem a little too young to be traveling alone.
People see me and think I'm weak. They want to take care of me. But I can take care of myself by myself.
There is nothing wrong with letting people who love you help you.
Where is your nephew?
I've been tracking him, actually.
Is he lost?
Kinda.
Yes, a little bit. He's trying to figure out who he is. And he went away.
So now you're following him.
If he needs me, I'll be there.
Your nephew is very lucky. Thank you for what you said. It helped me. And about your nephew, maybe you should tell him that you need him too.
Was not expecting that pairing. It's pretty quick, but it was needed.
Do you really want to fight me?
He's like, I'm too tired for this shit.
Yes,
Uh,
I really do.
I'm not going anywhere.
alright, let's go. Aang is in spectating mode. He's like, I just want to sleep. I got time for your family drama, man. I mean, terrible for the community, but great for a set piece. Let's go.
Tara!
Uncle.
Get up!
I thought you guys could use a little help.
She clearly heard everything. Okay, everyone's together. Let's go.
Enemies and traitors, all working together. You got me. A princess surrenders with honor.
Chill. Yo, who does she think she is? First and foremost, I know you're not just bodying Iroh like that. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Get the fuck out of here.
Get away from us!
Water healing. Clutch. Fourth quarter, three-pointer. Let's
Zuko,
go.
I can help.
Yo, this... I cannot wait for Azula to get kicked. I can't wait. Oh my god. I mean, she's great, but oh, does she piss me off. So they actually just left him? Bitter work. Well, at least all their paths are together now, right?
After all that time searching for a teacher, I'm finally starting earthbending. Don't you think? Sokka? Oh, you're still sleeping, huh? Good morning, Sifu Toph.
Hey, you never call me Sifu Katara.
So what move are you gonna teach
Pencil,
me first?
doodle ball.
Rock-a-lanch? The Trembler? Oh, maybe I can...
You've got to be steady and strong. Rock is a stubborn element. You've got to be like a rock yourself.
Like a rock.
You ready to give it a try?
Let's go, Aang. You got this.
I'm ready.
I got you, Dad.
My beloved Lieutenant, I will see you again.
Yo, they're not actually bodying Iroh right now.
You
Come
were
on.
unconscious.
Okay, here we go. He's good.
Azula, I hope I made it the way you like it.
Good.
So, Uncle, I've been thinking. It's only a matter. I'm going to need to know more advanced firebending if I want to stand a chance against her.
You gotta go blue
I
flame,
know what
brother.
you're gonna say. She's my sister, and I should be trying to get along with her.
No,
Kill
she's
her.
crazy and
Kill
she
her.
needs to go down.
Yeah, he knows.
It's time to resume your training.
I don't understand what went wrong. He did it exactly the way you did.
Maybe there's another.
That's the problem. You've got to stop thinking like an airbender. There's no different angle, no clever solution, no trickety trick that's gonna move that rock. You've got to face it head on.
He really responds well to a positive teaching experience.
Unfortunately.
Lots of encouragement and praise.
Doesn't always work like that.
Thanks, Katara. A gentle nudge. I'll try that.
Although once Aang learns how to earthbend properly, he's gonna be very sick. You just turn into the thing.
You're awfully cute, but unfortunately for you, you're made of meat. Just a bit closer. Gotcha!
Looks like a Neopet.
Lightning is a pure expression of
Okay, he's
firebending
learning lightning. Let's go.
without aggression. Some call lightning the cold-blooded fire. It is precise and deadly, like Azula. There is energy all around us. The energy is both yin and yang. Positive energy and negative energy. The energy wants to restore balance. And in the moment the positive and negative energy come crashing back together, you provide release and guidance, creating lightning.
He needs the buff. I think he's learned enough the past few episodes. Oh my god, let's go.
I'm ready to try it.
Remember, once you separate the energy, you do not command it.
He pulls him to Azula after he learns it. Do you want the static, sis? Oh my god, he's Bakugo, holy shit.
This time we're going to try something a little different. I'm going to roll that boulder down at you. If you have the attitude of an earthbender, you'll stay in your stance and stop the rock.
Are you sure this is really the best way to teach Aang earthbending?
He's gonna airbend. Oh! Shit.
You didn't have the guts. Do you have what it takes to face that rock like an earthbender?
No.
Aang, it's no big deal. You'll take a break and try earthbending again when you're ready.
Yeah, whatever. Go splash around until you feel better.
Why can't I do it? Instead of lightning, it keeps exploding in my face, like everything always does.
Oh, I felt that one. Oh no.
You must let go of your feelings of shame if you want your anger to go away.
I'm as proud as ever.
Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source.
I
True
sense Cap.
humility.
Look, I'm sorry I hunted you, but that's just the natural order of things. I admit it. You're cute. Okay, you convinced me. If I get out of this alive, it's a karmically correct vegetarian existence for me.
You know this block you're having is only temporary, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
If you face this issue instead of avoiding it,
I know. I get it, all right? I need to face it head on like a rock. I don't know why I can't, but I can't.
Aang, if fire and water are opposites, then what's the opposite of air?
I guess it's Earth.
You're working with your natural opposite. But you'll figure it out. I know you will. You have the reflexes of a water-bending master.
Thanks, Katara. Sifu, Katara.
Fire is the element of power. The people of the Fire Nation have desire and will. Earth is the element of substance. The people of the Earth Kingdom are diverse and strong. They are persistent and enduring. Air is the element of freedom. The air nomads detached themselves from worldly concerns. Water is the element of change. The people of the Water Tribe are capable of adapting to many things.
Why are you telling me these things?
It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. It
Spit
becomes
bars.
rigid and stale.
All this Four Elements talk is sounding like Avatar stuff.
You see, the technique I am about to teach you is one I learned by studying the waterbenders.
Let's see it. We're all learning lessons
Aang,
this episode.
I found these nuts in your bag.
I don't mind. I'm happy to share anything I have.
You know, I'm really glad you feel that way. Because I also have this great new nutcracker.
Oh,
Actually, I'd prefer if you didn't. That's an antique, handcrafted by the monks.
It's not the only delicate instrument around here.
oh no!
Hey, Aang, have you seen...
Meditating here.
It's almost sundown and Sokka isn't back yet. I think we should search for him.
Aang,
Okay,
if you don't
karma
get me out of this
person or
earth,
thing, whoever's
I'll
in charge
die.
of this stuff. Stop! You're gonna pull my fingers off, and I don't think the rest of me is coming. Seriously, Aang, I know you're new at it, but I could use a little earthbending here. How about it?
You gotta believe in yourself, Egg.
Well, if you can't earthbend me out of here, go get Toph.
This whole earthbending thing really has me confused. There's so much pressure. It puts me in a really awkward position.
Awkward position. I think I know the feeling.
I feel like I'm caught between a rock and a hard place.
Tell me about it.
How about that? Aang, this is my friend Fufu Cuddly Poops. Fufu Cuddly Poops, Aang.
Foo-foo
What a cute
cuddly.
name for a little baby saber-toothed moose lion cub.
He looks nothing like a saber-toothed moose lion.
What you doing out here, little guy? Did you lose your mama?
See, I was thinking more along the lines of a donkey squirrel.
I learned a way to do this with lightning.
You can teach me to redirect lightning?
If you let the energy in your own body flow, the lightning will follow it, then down into your stomach. The stomach is the source of energy in your body. Only in my case, it is more like a vast ocean.
He's gotta learn his sense of humor.
Direct it up again and out the other arm. You must not let the lightning pass through your heart, where the damage could be deadly. To get a feel for the pathway's flow, like this. Can you feel your own chi flowing in, down, up, and out?
I think so.
Come on. You've got to feel the flow. Excellent. You've got it.
Great! I'm ready to try with real lightning.
What,
Yeah,
are you
no.
crazy? Lightning is very dangerous. Yeah, but I'm not going to shoot lightning at you. If you're lucky, you will never have to use this technique at all.
Well, if you won't help me, I'll buy my
Spoil-
own lightning.
Oh, this guy's crazy. Come on, cuzzy.
Hey
See, like
there.
it's like one step
We
forward,
found
two
your
steps
cub.
back with this kid.
We have no problem with you. We're friendly.
This is really bad. Please, Aang, you have to earthbend me out. There's no other way. What are you doing here?
Just enjoying the show.
You were there the whole time?
Pretty much.
You could have gotten him out and helped us get away.
Guess it just didn't occur to me.
Enough. I want my staff back.
Do it now!
What?
Earthbend, Twinkle Toes. You just stood your ground against a crazy beast. You stood your ground against me. You've got the stuff.
But
Do it!
Let's go.
I can't believe it.
Aw, this is really a wonderful, touching moment. The whole time I was in that hole, not knowing if I would live or die, it makes a man think about what's really important. I realized,
Hey, Katara, look what I can do.
I
He
knew
was just
you would.
revealing
You
this
tried the positive reinforcement.
new life lesson, just trying to throw me.
Appa, physically and mentally unmovable. Whoa!
And now I can give it back!
Ooh, buddy, this is not a good look.
Try me! You've never held back before!
I think you got a little bit more work to do, brother. Gotta keep yourself together. And that was my reaction video to Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 2, Episode number 8 and Episode 9 here. One was the chase, training episode of some sorts, right? So let's just talk about the chase first here. You know, of course, getting a new member on this team. We've been here for about 30 episodes or so. You get used to the dynamics, so I definitely needed to take an episode or two just to get used to their differences, right? Especially Buff, she's never really left her house, and the social norms, etc., etc. So that was actually a pretty good episode, and I think there was some really great exchanges in both of these episodes. Chase, I'll say, it was cool to see new technology. I think seeing Azula, Ty Lee chasing the Avatar, right? right? Because she's sort of taken on Zuko's role here. And I loved how they ended up using the same set piece from the last episode and then going off into this sort of showdown, her, Zuko, and Aang, after they figured out what's going on with the fur here. And I actually did think there was some humor with them all trying to sleep, and I did like seeing Katara and Toph beef initially, because, you know, like, there's growing pains, and it was funny to see them both just not budging, and then by the end of it moving forward with each other. That episode had a lot of things crammed into it, but there were some really great exchanges, and I thought the pairing of Iroh and Toph was really great. Again, they don't know each other, but we both know them a decent amount. Where their characters were, Iroh's obviously tracking Zuko, and, you know, they both learned something out of their brief interaction, which was important for both of them to move forward here. So I did like that here. Also, I thought the fighting sequences were pretty good. Chase was actually a pretty decent episode. Moved a little quickly at points, but I thought it was a good episode just to, you know, continue things moving along here. Brought up again how Katara doesn't want to mess with Ty Lee because of her ability to, you know, mute all of your bending. I like how they're keeping that thread of her being frightened about that. Showing that quick shot of her ready to grab her water because she's not fucking with that again. So I did like that in that episode. The second episode here I thought was really great, highlighting both Iroh and Zuko's changes. You know, Zuko still, again, needing to learn a lot when it comes to needing to fix up himself a lot more to get to the next level here. I think that was an interesting idea that they did here with Aang, showing that air and earth are direct opposites, and putting a lot of emphasis as to why this would be such a challenge for him, even being the Avatar. Whereas with like waterbending, for example, he was able to pick it up fairly quickly, and even firebending, he was able to get things going decently quickly as well, but then he had to learn a lesson there. So in this episode, I thought the writing was particularly strong when it came to, you know, some of those lessons that he was learning throughout the process. It was a little hard on him. It's because he needed to get to this place and learn this lesson here. So I think one of my favorite lines this episode had to have been when Aang, of course, as she alluded to, you know, when it comes to airbending, which Aang's obviously more comfortable with, and this can apply to other things. When you're more comfortable with something and you're trying a new endeavor, it's easier to revert back to what you normally would do, or your normal thought process. When you're trying to do something, or you have to completely just leave all of that or do the direct opposite, it's hard to move forward. So I really did like some of the lessons that they taught in both of these episodes, especially the second one. Face your issue head on. There's no other angle, other, you know, trick. You can't skip the process. You got to go through it one at a time, and you got to face on your issues head on. So I really did like the messaging for this episode when it came to Aang and learning to earthbend, and I liked how they put a lot of emphasis on this is a serious issue for him, and you can see the anguish, you can see the struggle, just how much of a trouble this is. It looked like Aang was gonna throw in the towel there. I did enjoy the directions they decided to go about this episode with Aang, but as well with Zuko here. You know, I thought he's been sort of learning and gaining, you know, humbling himself over the past few episodes here, and I loved Iroh these past two episodes. I think he's been great whether it came to helping a stranger, like, you know, as we saw in the previous episode, helping his nephew. He's gonna try the best and help him as much as he can, and I think giving him a new perspective, learning all these other elements, teaching him some, you know, giving him teaser what he wants, which is to learn lightning, which is to learn these other techniques, but don't give him too much because he's clearly not ready. And as we saw by ending with him in that lightning storm, asking for it, crying away, which is kind of sad but kind of funny, shows us as the audience he's still not there. He's making his way towards that. So it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, if Azula tries to do some crazy shit and just kill him on the spot, he might be able to, you know, do that move that Iroh taught him and channel out the lightning out of him, which will surprise her, surprise himself, and be a dope moment for sure if that happens. Yeah, I think Iroh was a particular highlight in both of these episodes, and the wisdom and the knowledge he was dropping, and also Katara. You got to shout to her. Obviously, the way that she's, you know, this rapport that she's had with Aang, teaching him in a more lighthearted way, being soft with him when he messes up. That's how they teach each other. That doesn't always work for certain people, right? So I know I keep going between pronouncing her name Toph and Toph. My apologies. She has her own way of teaching Aang, and in the end, it ended up working for him. Katara and Aang's you know, relationship here on display, and I just loved the, you know, going from teacher to friend, you know, Aang now giving her that title that she was kind of commenting on half jokingly. But that was Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2 episode 8 and season 2 episode 9. What do you think about these ones? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But with that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Love you guys.